Are you also sick of taking substandard meeting notes and not being able to track your meetings? Good. In this video, I'm going to share something cool with you. Hello, and welcome back to another video. This is Ali, and as it's stated on the top of the can, we are going to talk about how to take effective meeting notes and track your meetings. In this video, we'll be talking about taking notes on Notion, then using the 4-phase active note-taking system that includes preparation, capturing, distilling, and following up on meetings. And in the end, you'll be able to download this free Notion template for free. For free? I already said that. Let's get started. So Notion is a digital tool that you can use for free. And in this case, what we've done is we've created a template that you can use for taking all the notes exactly the way it should be done. Don't worry about how to use it because I'm going to explain it to you later. This is available for free for you because you clicked on this video. But wait till the end. It seems really easy to take meeting notes. However, there should be a method to this madness. So it's this 4-phase active note-taking system that we've come up with over the years. I've been in the design field for about 20 years, spent the first decade of my design career exclusively as an architect, and then transitioned into UX design and have been working for several Fortune 500 companies. I'm not flexing, though the reason I'm telling you this is because I've sort of picked up certain tools along my journey, and I just want to share it with you. So forget what I said, let's move forward. So the 4-phase active note-taking system is pretty simple. It consists of these 2 different buckets that I would like you to think about. So the first bucket is a note-taking system that we need. This is how we need to capture everything. And then there's a note-taking structure that we need to capture it into. So there's a how and there's a where component to this, right? So the note-taking system, I'm going to tell you, is going to be done on the note-taking structure. That is the Notion structure that we've already created for you. Makes sense, right? Okay, let's go to the first phase, which is called prepare. And as the name suggests, in this phase, we would like to prepare for what is going to happen during the meeting. So just imagine this is all happening more or less at the same time the meeting is happening, and please come prepared for the meeting. Just make sure that you have the basic agenda in place, like the meeting title and date, because without the date you won't be able to understand when it happened, and without the title you wouldn't understand what it was for. Expected outcomes is something which you need to make sure that is clearly marked for your meeting, and having a list of attendees who are there is very important, and just make sure you keep an eye on how long the meeting is going to be. In our structure, this is where you put it down in agenda. The next phase is called capture. Capturing, as the name suggests, is pretty straightforward. However, just make sure this happens during the main discussion. So just focus on raw information capturing. Just write down everything without filtering. So just make sure if there are any questions raised or there are concerns that are mentioned or suggestions that are made, just start writing them down. Don't worry about organization at this moment. It's just quick bullet points, shorthand, however you feel comfortable. Because in the next phase, we are now going to go into what we call distilling this information. And as the name suggests, this is where everything sort of starts to come together. So by this time, we are almost done with the meeting, 10 to 15 minutes left. Just keep an eye on the duration and now start organizing the information, the raw notes that you were taking. Just highlight, categorize the key takeaways, important decisions that were made, action items, just filter them, and then the questions that need answers and who are going to get those answers, just do the cleanup. And this is where you do the cleanup. In the template, you have the key takeaways and the key decisions. This is where everything is going to be distilled. And the last phase of this note caption system is called the follow-up. Before you end the meeting, just make sure that you confirm the action items with the owners and schedule any necessary follow-up meetings next week, tomorrow, day after, and who the people are going to be. And it's not necessary that all the people have to be invited. Sometimes you just need to then go into different packs and follow up on different items. After you assign the actions, just make sure that you capture all the links of the information that was shared, images, Jira files, Figma design links, whatever. Make sure that all participants have a clear idea of what their next steps need to be. And if you have made it this far in the video, congratulations, because now you know how to make video, how to take notes, and maybe hopefully make a video as well. How to take notes and track your meetings. And the bonus download is upon us. Let me tell you about what you're going to get. You are going to get a Notion template download for free, where you can manage your meetings, you can track everything that happens, and this meeting tracker is specifically designed based on having some sort of a simple system to capture everything in one place and then categorize the information, so you can always go back and find what you're looking for. So as you can see over here, the meeting manage template is available for you. You can add a quick meeting. But before that, you can see that there are two toggles, right? There's a meeting tracker over here where all the meetings that you've done all listed, and then you've got the table view based on the teams, the type of meetings, participants, meeting types, by date. You can have a quick overview of everything. So that's what the meeting tracker is. And then we've got something called the notes summary. So over here, what we do is we use AI to summarize all the notes that you take during a meeting. So it sort of pops up here, and this is really cool because it's like a nice way of really quickly overviewing what happened instead of like going through everything, right? And let me show you what a new meeting looks like. So when we're creating a new meeting, you can see like we have some parameters here. This is the same structure that we spoke about: taking the agenda, general remarks, key takeaways, key decisions, who does what, assigning actions, adding links, and scheduling follow-ups. But before that, there's a date of the meeting that can be defined, then adding the participants here. And then there's several teams that you can decide on. So in my case, because I am a UX designer, so we have these type of teams: engineering, design, management, UXR teams, for example. But then the meeting types, sometimes you're doing weekly sync, sometimes you're doing a kickoff, the ad hoc meetings, design review meetings, planning meetings, and so forth. So you can categorize it, and then you can put a priority on it. So it's an extreme, high, medium, or low. And when you go back to the dashboard, you will have a clear overview of what happened, and you will never, ever misplace a meeting note or lose track of any key decisions or action items assigned to different people. Okay, so if you're interested in creating free Notion portfolio websites, you can click here. Or if you're interested in looking at how to manage UX projects, you can click here. I've made a ton of videos on architecture, UX design, thinking frameworks, how to design better. And if you are interested in this type of content, please do subscribe to my channel. This is it for me. Until the next one.